Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, and I'm coming to you from Hollywood Studios. But I'm not coming here today because I am going to take the Skyliner over to Disney's Yacht and Beach Club to do a little Christmas fun, see their fun decorations, the train set at the Yacht Club, and the carousel over at the Beach Club. So join me for some Christmas fun as we go meandering around. Parked over at Hollywood Studios today because you cannot park at the resorts without a reservation. But bonus, I get to take to the skies from Hollywood Studios over there, and it's actually a lot better. No traffic. You say that this is the headwaters of the Everglades. Do you really think it is? Do you think the Everglades itself starts right here, just outside the Disney parking lot?
We will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Hollywood Studios Skyliner leads over here to Caribbean Beach, to the Delta hub of the Skyliner. This is where you change lanes to go on the Epcot Skyliner. It's gonna take me over to Yacht and Beach. It's a beautiful day to fly. Taking to the skies across Caribbean Beach now. I do not have a clear Skyliner, so my vision is a little blurred, but still a beautiful time in the sky. Now, if you're not getting off here at the Riviera, you can stay on. And this is the one station I recommend that maybe you not get on your Skyliner, especially if it's crowded, because they have to slow it down to put an ECV on, so that can affect your line. Fun fact, when you're traveling on the Skyliner, in case maybe you're too hot or too cold, you can adjust the windows just by pushing out the handle like this, and then again, it's a cold day, so a lot of them are shut that way. But... And just like that, I've arrived at Epcot via Skyliner. And let me tell you, that was a much better experience than I had traveling the monorail last time over to the Grand Floridian. Had my own cart, or had my own gondola, and a nice way to travel. Very peaceful as I'm about to go look at the Christmas. And just up and over the bridge from the Skyliner, JohnnyJans, I've arrived to Disney's Beach Club, where I'm gonna look at my first Christmas thing. And here's an update for you. Come January, this pool is actually gonna close for 6 months. That's right, a giant refurbishment to one of my favorite pools out of any Walt Disney World Resort. A 6-month closing, that is crazy, especially if you had some vacation booked here at the Beach Club, because this is the pride and joy. So hopefully it comes back the same, no major changes. Maybe they're just gonna clean it up for 6 months. And here it is, the Beach Club entrance, and we are greeted by these wonderful light posts, all decorated with garland. Looking closer at these festive poles, check out the fun Beach Club themed ornaments that are decorated. I think we're gonna see more of those very shortly. What do we have here? The theme of this year's carousel is all a Christmas Carol. Each horse depicting a different scene, starting here with Scrooge from Mickey's Christmas Carol. Mr. Moneybags himself on that horse. As the next horse comes around, we have the Ghost of Christmas Past. There we go. Jiminy Cricket taking Scrooge to the past. Tiny Tim is in the window. That's so cool. Look at that. And then the Christmas present, right? Ghost of Christmas present. Scrooge in the pocket of his shirt. The epic feast. Very nice. And then of course we have the Ghost of Christmas future. As scary as that is, there's Pete warning Scrooge to change his ways. It's even got the R.I.P. Ebenezer. I missed that. That's funny. So the whole story of Mickey's Christmas Carol told in carousel format. I love that. And as we begin the tale of A Christmas Carol, here we have the horse representing Jacob Marley, and Marley was dead to begin, just like the story starts. Crazy amount of ingredients going into this gingerbread carousel. 1,200 pounds of flowers, 432 pounds of honey, 200 pounds of icing. Wow, 50 pounds of dark chocolate. looks yummy. Now I am transitioning from the beach club resort over to the yacht club. And one thing you just got to notice here about the beach club is look at the floor. It feels like I'm just walking on the sand, and it's actually going to transition onto the hardwood of a ship as we reach the yacht club. So leaving the beach club and the sandy shores over to the boats. And we're just passing by the beach club pool. Remember, 6th month refurbishment starting in January coming. And right now the pool is the most emptiest I've ever seen it because it is a cold day today. But I think if I was staying here, I would definitely at least have to jump in the pool for a little bit, just for the experience. And look at this, the size of this wreath. There's little Jans giving it some scale for me. That thing is huge and highly decorated. And all aboard the boat at the yacht club. You can see the floor has now transitioned to the hardwood. That means we are ready to set sail for my next Christmas item. Yeah. We went from beach club wreaths to yacht club wreaths. Look at the boat in the middle. I love that. Just a nice touch. And here we are at the grand festive piece for the yacht club, their epic train set, which I feel like it's gotten smaller over the years, but maybe it's always been the same size. But what a great Christmas village. You can't have Christmas without some kind of village. And Disney does not disappoint. I love the themed Disney town stuff in the middle. And then the gondolas moving up and down from the ski lift. There, of course, goes the train. I feel like they even have Elsa's Ice Palace here, too. Look at this village. So this is like the Disney Toontown Christmas village here, Mickey's Village. Moving on down, I got the big man himself, Santa, right there, meeting and greeting. And then up here on the mountain, Elsa's Ice Palace. Sven, Kristoff, Anna, the whole gang is there. I don't see Olaf. How can there not be Olaf? Strange. We got a little signage for Beaches and Cream right there. That's one of the small little restaurants you can eat here. Great ice cream sundaes. Got the kitchen sink there. And then here's the front of it as the train passes. This is awesome. I mean, it's always been one of my favorite villages to look at, especially at the Disney resorts. Very happy they did this. A lot of kinetic energy happening. Makes me happy. I actually found Olaf here, and he is far away from Elsa and friends. He's off on his own adventure, enjoying the snow on the more realistic side of the village. That's good. I'm glad we found him. And of course, the village is guarded by these wonderful poinsettias here in the front, as it should be. But before I leave, I gotta pay one visit to the epic Yacht Club tree that has went full nautical from the top to the bottom. I love the boats, love the decorations, just ready to set sail. And if you are staying here for Christmas, here at Disney, there are religious services provided at the Contemporary. So you can go enjoy Christmas Mass. It's nice that they include that. There's a QR code. You can find more information about it. Just stopping in the gift shop here at the Yacht Club, checking out the fun ornaments. These are amazing Christmas ornaments here. I love this mini pile of presents. I can see that on my tree. And of course, Mickey riding the train is pretty cool too. And then the Yacht Club exclusive Holiday 2024 pin. That is nice. I like that. It's a gift package of fun. So one day I'm gonna make it my goal to get all the ornaments of the resorts. We have the beach club. It might take a long time. Maybe once I stay at the resorts, maybe then I'll pick up an ornament. But I love the resort ornament. Man, who am I kidding? I'm never gonna afford that much money to go to each resort and buy that ornament. So I'm gonna do the next best thing. I'm just gonna take a selfie of all the resort ornaments and then cherish it forever. Starting with this one at the Yacht Club. There we go. First selfie, Yacht Club on my adventure complete. Alrighty, as I welcome you to the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of the Yacht Club, I'm gonna continue my Christmas stroll as I check out some of the adjacent resorts and see what Christmassy things they have to offer. As I'm walking over to the Dolphin Resort, just outside the Yacht Club, checking out this pathway right here. And it's really funny because from what you're looking at, it really looks like it's a straight shot from down this pathway and just up and over the grass, and then you'll be there. But actually, it's not a straight shot at all. There's a giant mass of water that cuts an inlet that you have to walk all the way down there and then around to get to the entrance of the Dolphin Resort, which will become majorly problematic if you're trying to race one of these boats, because you think you could save time, just shoot across straight, but you can't because surprise, water inlet. 2025, I'm coming for you, friendship boat. It's gonna be one epic race. Now we arrived outside the Dolphin Resort, home of the most epic fountain at Walt Disney World. Look at the size of that. And those are not carps. They are what we call dolphins here. The friends would love to swim in that. That's for sure. Love how it drapes down from the top too. What a great fountain. Christmas time, I'm gonna do the elf. So much fun. Behold the grand Swan Christmas tree in the lobby. That looks beautiful. Not a lot of ornaments on this tree, but you know what? It doesn't need it. It looks classy all by itself. Also, miniature dolphin fountain. Not a carp. Not a form of Pokemon at all. Now I'm crossing over to my next resort, and look, Swan boats just outside the Swan Resort. It's a bird thing. Check it out. Fun fact about the Swan, it is Santa's favorite resort. In case you didn't know. I sure as heck didn't know that. And speaking of Santa, there's the big man right there enjoying time at his most favorite resort.
Entirely of chocolate.
This is made of chocolate? Everything? Even the presents?
480 hours.
480 man hours to create.
132 pounds of milk chocolate.
Wow.
1,267 pounds of dark chocolate.
My gosh.
There's the sign.
There's the sign. You could pause this and read the facts. But how many hours would it take to eat this? That's the real question. You would die. Oh, Christmas. That is, I think I see why Santa likes this resort. That's classy right there. Well, there it is, folks. Back on the Skyliner. I had a fun day today seeing all the Christmas. Loved the carousel at the beach club. Enjoyed the train set at the yacht club. Saw Santa's favorite resort at the Swan. Who knew? So I think that was pretty fun, but that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! And remember, if you're staying at the yacht club or even visiting, you got to come up here and drive the boat. That's right. Steer the yacht club to shore. You're doing real good there, bud.